short answers to your small business questions. Hi, Rick Ed here. The question today is, how do I work out how much to sell my product for?
Many small businesses sell products. They may be products that they have bought and that they now on-sell by adding value. Or they may be products that they have manufactured. Either way, they run the risk of charging too little and making a loss. There are a number of fancy methods for arriving at accurate ways to cost out the products that you're selling. One of the important things that we must not lose sight of is that you must bring in more money than you spend for your business to be successful. With that in mind, we are providing you with a quick and easy method that may not be perfect, but it's fine for arriving at a way to price the product that you're selling. Start by totaling up all your personal expenses. This should form the basis of your salary. It must include everything that you incur at home. This is your rent, your kids' school fees, books, clothing, groceries, everything that your family pays for each month. Also, all of your business's monthly expenses that fall under the heading of fixed costs. Fixed costs are the amounts that your business pays every month that don't change. Your rent doesn't change. Your equipment leases don't change. Staff salaries, they are the same every month. Also add together the business's variable costs. These are the expenses that change every month. Your water and your telephone account, your travel expenses, they change from month to month. And then lastly, cost of sales. These are the costs that relate directly to the product that you are selling, whether you buy it and sell it on, or whether you purchase the raw materials and ingredients and make a product using labor. And it can include delivery costs. Total up all of these costs. We're going to use them as the basis for arriving at the amount that you're going to charge for the product that you sell. One very important rule: we must bear in mind that the amount that you charge directly determines how many of the product you must sell, and the number of the product that you sell will directly determine how much profit you make. Now take those 5 totals: the cost of sales, variable and fixed costs, your salary and company tax, and copy those amounts over onto a blank spreadsheet. Then choose an amount that you think would be a reasonable selling price for each item. Put that above the costs. Also, indicate how many you think you should sell in a month, and put the total of the sales multiplied by the cost of the item. In this case, 150 times 400 is 60,000. What you notice is at the bottom that when you subtract the costs from the income from the sales, is that you have a loss of 27,000. Try a higher number of items to sell. If you were to sell the same item at 150 but sold maybe 785 of them, you'd find that you were still not quite breaking even. Only once you sell 1,000 of these items at 150 each do you find that you're making a respectable profit. So we find that selling the items at 150 each means that you have to sell more than 785 items to stop you making a loss. All right, let's try a more realistic figure. If you decide that 250 is what the market is going to pay, and you could sell maybe 200 a month, you will find that you're still making a loss of 21,000. You would have to sell at least 323 of those items per month at 250 each for you to almost break even. And only when you're selling about 500 a month will you be making a respectable profit. So we discovered that at 250 Rand each, you would have to sell at least 323 items every month purely to avoid making a loss. And so if we take the examples where we made a profit, the first and the last, and find a happy medium between them, we can now start testing these figures against the market to see what the market will tolerate, and knowing each time that we will make a profit after we have taken all our expenses into account. So finally, remember, as we said up front, the amount that you charge will determine how many you must sell, and the number that you sell will definitely determine the profit that you make. I hope you have found this presentation useful, and if you have, please share it with other people. If you want to go into more depth on this topic or others, please visit DoBetter.Business and click on Courses. I do hope you found the presentation useful, and I wish you an excellent day and great success with your business. Bye-bye.